Hey, it's Nikki, and we've all found ourselves in the position where we wake up in a panic because we hit snooze too many times. So I'm gonna do a really quick, we're gonna try for 5 minutes, face look so that you can get yourself out of the house on time and still look fantastic in Younique products. So I'm gonna go through the things I'm gonna use first so that we can save time during the video. We have the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation, which is going to give you a completely smooth, gorgeous finish on your face. And it dries to a powder, so if you have to, you can skip the powder step and you're good to go. I'm going to use some of the Beachfront Bronzer, which is going to give me the falsified contour look. We're obviously going to do the Fiber Lash Mascara, and this is going to take the longest because I am skipping eyeliner because that always takes way too long. I'm going to use the Mineral Pigments eyeshadow, some lip stain, and this is one of the samplers, some powder concealer, the Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer, and our eyebrow pencil and gel. All right, and as for brushes, I'm just using whatever brushes I have available. Okay, so I'm going to get my items open again to save a little bit of time and shake up my foundation. You always want to make sure you empty the dropper first so that the viscosity is correct. As you can see in the morning, I have a lot of redness in my face, so this concealer is going to cover that all up, which I love. I don't have to go over it multiple times. So make sure that we've got a little bit of the powder out so that we'll have that to work with. And I'm using the colors Irresistible in the pigment powder for the crease, Flirty all over the lid, which is a really pretty purple. I am using the color Regal in the outer V. It's a dark purple. And I'm going to use the color Curious as a highlighter and on the inner eye. On the inner corner. Okay, so I'm gonna get all my brushes ready. All right, I'm gonna put 5 minutes on the clock. I don't know if you can see that with the lighting. Okay, and here we go. So first thing I'm going to do is take my foundation and drip 5 drips on my brush. Then I'm going to take that and dab it all over my face. And we're just going to work in swirling motions to blend that in. Usually I would do my eyes first, especially if I was going to do a liner or a winged liner so that I could use my concealer to correct it. But I'm using my foundation today as eyeshadow primer. Doesn't work as good as actual primer, but it evens out your lids at least, and it covers up any blue marks or any blue lines from veins, so it works as a quick fix. All right, now I'm going to throw on a little bit of this concealer, which you really only need a little tiny bit. And I'm using my ring finger to put this on because your ring finger is your lightest finger. It's got the least amount of pressure. So I'm just gonna dab that under my eyes. And I'm using the color Scarlet, which is our lightest color. And the reason I'm using the lightest color is because I wear glasses on a daily basis. And so my glasses cast shadows underneath my eyes anyway, plus I have dark circles. So by having the lightest color, I'm creating a highlight there so that it doesn't show up as dark. All right, now that that's on, I'm gonna put a little bit of this powder concealer on to lock that in. And I had a brush specifically for that. There we go. I'm just using a flat-ended concealer blending brush. And I'm just locking that in with this powder, and I'm just kind of dabbing it. And this is a yellowish powder, again, to help conceal those dark circles. Okay, now that that's done, now I'm gonna move on to my eyes. And I'm gonna do this Irresistible darker brown color first, right in the crease. And slightly above. It's all about blending when you do your eyes. And I'm just going to swipe a little bit across my lid. Okay, I'm going to take this bigger brush, or more domed brush, go all the way across my lid with the Flirty. And I'm going to take the same brush, I'm just kind of going to brush it off on my hand for now, tap it into the Curious, which is the highlighter, dab that right in the corners of my eye. Throw it up on the brow bone. On the lower lid, right in the corner. There we go. And now I'm going to take the darker purple, the Regal, and I'm going to throw that in the outer V. And I do have a little bit of fallout, so I probably should have done my concealer and foundation after. That'll be fine. All right, throw on some eyebrows quick. And we have a Kudos set that has the eyebrows in it right now, along with stencils if you need them. All right, now that I've got the basic outline done, I'm just gonna quick color them in. All right. So my time is up, but you know, if I hadn't been sitting here chit-chatting, I probably could have gotten this done within the 5 minutes. All right, throw on some brow gel to set your brows. Throw some bronzer on the cheeks. Since my cheeks are pretty red anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and skip the blush. Throw a little bit of highlight on my cheek. And down the center of my nose. And I'm gonna do lip stain. And this is the color Savvy. It's kind of a purple. And last but not least, I'm gonna throw on some fibers to make my eyelashes look fabulous. All right. And we're gonna start with the transplanting gel. And then the fibers. Keeping them concentrated from the middle to the tips. Let them sit, do the other side. You want to make sure you would put a decent coat of the transplanting gel on so that the fibers stick really well and you don't have fallout throughout the day. Which usually isn't a problem. In the past, I've used other brands that have like fibers that you stick onto your lashes, and it's crazy the amount of fallout that they have. All right, go back to the original eye and lock those fibers into place with more transplanting gel. Okay, there you go. Your quick and easy, I guess I shouldn't say 5-minute face, but super fast face. Not too bad. Thanks for watching.